Welcome back to the OKC Foodcast, and you're joined once again, surprise, by your hosts, Nabil
and Ashley.
And this week, since 4th of July is right around the corner, we thought it might be fun to talk about where you can get some good food and watch the fireworks.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, but before we do that, as tradition, we have to talk about the favorite thing we ate this week.
Eat of the week. Well, this week we had the great pleasure of being invited to En Croute for an influencer brunch hosted, or I guess thrown by Logan with Edible Excellence. Shout out.
Shout out to Logan.
Yeah. Thanks, Logan. It was so good. We ate a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, just other than the food, it's great to get together with all of these food fanatics
that like to post their food on the internet like us.
Oh my gosh, that was quite an experience because, I mean, there were so many people just taking their food outside to get that better picture. I had never seen so many people do that, ever.
It was pretty funny. But
it was pretty funny.
Thank you, En Croute, for having us. We had a really great time. And if you haven't been to En Croute, we highly recommend it.
For sure. That bread.
Oh, they make all of their bread in-house.
That bread was so good.
So good. And just the whole vibe of the place, it's very cozy and eclectic. Mm-hmm. I really, really like the look and feel of that place.
And one of the owners is a cheesemonger.
Yes.
So their cheese selection and the quality of the cheese that they had with the little plate that they brought out at first.
Yeah, that little appetizer plate with like a sampling of cheese and meat. There was like a little sausage thing and
they had some jam.
Yeah, it was like strawberry something, maybe like strawberry basil or something. I don't know, but that was
basil lime.
Basil lime. That was really, really, really good. And I will give a little I want to say sneak peek, but it's not really a peek. I think we will be having someone from En Croute on the podcast soon.
Ooh, you're spilling the beans.
Yeah,
you're spilling the beans.
Now I'm excited. So, what did you eat at En Croute that you enjoyed?
So, one, we already mentioned the bread.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the bread was amazing. Like, I think we finished 2 or 3 baguettes that they brought us. It was really good.
Yeah.
And then on our table was Isabel Eats. I Like to Eat Okay. Food Fun Wonderland.
Yes.
And she was also representing Take a Bite Okay.
That's right.
So
yeah.
Some great people on our table, and there were tons more on the other tables, like
Barrels of Mash. And also Uncovering Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. Like those were the ones surrounding us.
Right. And if you missed anyone, sorry, but we'll talk next time.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So much fun.
So much fun. Okay, so back to what we ate.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered the cheeseburger.
Right.
Which I wasn't going to, but then I heard someone else order it, and
I had seen that burger on social media before.
Yeah, and they were like, this burger looks amazing. So I was like, you know what? I love burgers. Let's try it.
Right.
And
you don't typically do that whenever you're not at a burger place.
Yes. I usually like ordering burgers at a burger place since that's their specialty and focus.
Yeah.
But there are some places, like I've heard Aurora has an amazing burger. Right? So like places like that, when people tell you, they go out of their way to tell you that this burger is really good, I will try it.
Yeah. So how did you feel about the En Croute burger?
I think it was really, really good. I ordered it medium. It was cooked really well. It was fairly simple in the sense that it didn't have too many things on it.
Right.
But what it did was really good. Like it had the pancetta and onion jam and taleggio cheese.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about the ketchup. Can we?
Well, first, the pommes frites.
The pommes frites
were crispy and they were good. So no complaints there. And actually no complaints anywhere. But yes, this ketchup.
In case you don't know, the pommes frites are their French fries.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the girl who was taking our order was like, these are fancy French fries.
No, prestigious.
No, pretentious.
Pretentious. That's
pretentious.
right.
So she was having fun with it too. It's kind of It was a good atmosphere.
Yeah. Can we talk about that ketchup though?
Yes. Okay. So ketchup came on the plate, and everyone tried it, and no one believed it was ketchup.
Right.
And I was like, it's got some ketchup undertones. But then after hearing everyone, I'm like, maybe it doesn't have ketchup undertones.
It did not seem like ketchup to me.
But it was a raspberry?
No, blackberry.
Yes, blackberry ketchup.
Yeah. And we talked to the chef about this ketchup. We were really curious about the ingredients of this ketchup.
Yeah, people were speculating that it might have a balsamic reduction.
Right.
Because it was pretty fruity.
It was fruity, yeah. But we talked to the chef, and apparently they did just like your basic ketchup as you would normally make a homemade ketchup, but then added in blackberries, which is kind of odd for me.
Yeah, I think that took that away from ketchup for me a little bit. It still tasted good.
It was still good, yeah.
It tasted
wasn't
good.
bad. It just wasn't ketchup to me.
But I was expecting more tomatoey.
Yeah,
right? And it didn't have that tomatoey-ness.
Yeah, even had like the blackberry hues to it.
It did, and it looked like a really cool color.
Yeah,
like that dark purple.
Yeah. So interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was still good. I still ate it.
Yeah. I did too. So what I had, first of all, had to start off with a mimosa. So I did the grapefruit mimosa. And the thing I really liked about this, you know how some places they will do too much juice and seriously,
just give me the champagne.
Yeah, this was like more of a champagne focus with a hint of the grapefruit. I like that.
It's like, you see those memes where the drop, like with the eyedropper.
Eyedropper, yeah.
A drop of orange juice and be like, my mimosa.
Yeah. That's how I like them. So started off with that, which was excellent. And then I went for their Blackboard brunch special. They had two on there. One was the lobster Benedict. And I went for the tenderloin tips, which was on top of a creamy, cheesy polenta and had 2 sunny side up eggs on top. Very, very good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was really rich. I couldn't finish the whole plate because it was so rich, but the tenderloins were very, very tender.
Yeah, they were. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for sharing your fries and bite of the burger, your pommes frites,
and my house ketchup.
Yeah. Thank you. So no, it was a very, very enjoyable brunch.
It was, and they said that the lobster Benedict is like their staple brunch item, so it's almost always there.
Yeah,
which is cool.
And then they also do. I've been there once before for dinner, and I was also equally impressed whenever I went for dinner. So brunch or dinner, this is definitely a good stop.
En Croute is doing it right.
They are. They really are. So thank you, Edible Excellence and En Croute, for an awesome afternoon.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's jump into food and fireworks for the 4th of July.
Those are like 2 of most favorite things.
Right?
Right? Fireworks and food. Like, how could you go wrong?
Right.
So,
sure.
What we're going to do here is, obviously, it's not going to be like a comprehensive list by any means.
No.
Just some things that we found that have some food trucks there and obviously a good fireworks show. So go out and enjoy the independence.
Right.
With some food and fireworks. So first up, it's called the Family Freedom Fest in Mustang. It is on Sunday, June 30th from 7 to 9 p.m. We'll post these links of all these events that we've talked about on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
So you can always go there, and that way you don't have to like remember things.
Right. Or do the searching yourself. We did it for you.
There you go. There you go. So 7 to 9:30 in Mustang. The let's talk about the food, right?
Right.
They have about 10 food trucks that come out there.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the ones that are going to be out there, like Mob Grill, great burgers.
Yep.
Chicken and wings.
Chicken and wangs.
Chicken and wangs. I haven't had them yet.
I haven't either.
They sound fun enough to try.
Yeah, this next one really cracks me up.
The Chosen Juan.
Juan.
So you can guess what type of food they're serving.
Right.
Saucy Sicilian, a pizza staple.
Yep.
Coit's Root Beer, Clem's Smokehouse, that pie truck for some dessert, and
Right.
obviously Lil Snowy for snow cones.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a really great lineup.
Yeah.
So if you want to make your way down to Mustang, you're not going to be disappointed with the food options.
And that's this weekend.
Right. This weekend.
So-
So hopefully you catch this episode early.
Yeah, and they have a watermelon eating contest.
Oh, that'd be fun.
So eat some watermelons.
That'll be fun. You know, fun fact about me, my uncle is a watermelon farmer in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, and he actually like sells his watermelons in grocery stores. So, if you ever get a watermelon that has a sticker from Alba Golden, Texas, that's my uncle's.
Interesting. I was about to ask you if you like go and search for his watermelons specifically.
You know, last summer I did find some of his in Oklahoma, but he ships them kind of all over the region. So I haven't gotten with him to see which grocery stores they're going to be in
They're
this
like,
year.
can you deliver straight to my door?
Yeah, right. No, I asked my dad to make a trip to East Texas, go pick some up for me. His watermelon are incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the next on our food and fireworks list is going to be Liberty Fest. And Liberty Fest,
This is almost like a all-day thing.
yeah, it's in Edmond. And some of the food they're going to have, and I guess, would you call snow cones a snack?
It depends on how much you eat.
Well, Kona Ice is going to be there. Sizzle and Spice. Kona Ice, Sizzle and Spice.
And racks on racks.
Racks on Racks barbecue. And watermelon again. They're going to have free watermelon while supplies last.
No need to compete.
Yeah, no need. And with most of these places, you're probably going to want to bring lawn chairs and blankets so that you have something to sit on to watch the fireworks. They're also going to have music, and it should just be fun for the whole family.
Right. And this is actually on July 4th
Yes.
at Mitch Park.
Yes, from 4 to 6 p.m.
Yeah. And then fireworks, obviously, at night.
Right? Once
So,
it gets dark,
yeah.
dusk. Yeah.
Next on our list is the Stars and Stripes River Festival in downtown near the River Sports.
Yep.
And this is on June 29th. And they have like fun little challenges and water activities going on. But the food,
Yes.
they have Nacho Miami,
Nice.
Tasty Snow, and Wicked Hangry.
Ooh.
Now, Wicked Hangry is a burger place that I need to try.
Yeah. Have you heard good things about it?
I've heard people say they have a fun name.
Yeah.
But that person that was telling me about it was like, hey, you have to go try this place, but I never have.
Right. Okay.
So I haven't done much research on him, but I need to go try him.
So that's going to be on June 29th. This is this weekend before the 4th of July. So kind of something fun, again, for the whole family.
Yeah.
And the whole river sports thing is so cool. Have you done any of the river sports yet?
I have not. I've been to the Devon Boathouse many times.
Yeah.
But
I have too. But I was just talking to a friend today that did like the rafting, and this weekend he's going to go do the zip lining.
oh, cool.
Yeah. And apparently you can get like a season pass out there to do all their different things.
Yeah. So they do like summer passes and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. I've my friends have done it, and they said it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I was out of town that time. I think Serena's done this.
Has she?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because she likes
Seems
doing
like a
stuff
lot
this,
of fun. Perfect for the summer. So if you're looking for something to do, all summer.
While the weather is kind of mild.
Right.
Let's hope it stays that
But
way.
they have the water stuff, so even if it's hot as crap, you can cool off.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Guess that's true.
True. All right. Next on the list is the OKC Fourth Fest downtown. So there's a lot going on. This is going to be 4th of July, and this is going to be like Bricktown area. There's a lot to do in Bricktown, like that day, throughout the day, and kind of just make a whole day out of it. You can go to Bricktown. We have a list of a few things going on. There's several restaurants that are doing either a happy hour or discounted food and drinks.
Right, yeah.
Like, I don't know, just to name a few of them, Abuelos, Brickopolis, Charleston's, Crabtown. Little plug for my studio, Pino's Palette in Bricktown. We are actually going to be doing an open studio from 3 to 6. And this is where you can come in and do a mini painting for like $12 with some self-guided instructions. We'll also have our bar open where you can purchase wine and beer. So lots of places to eat at.
Lots of places like Tapworks has happy hours, pint nights. Zio's is doing a date night.
Yeah.
So
that'll be cool. And the Zio's date night, it's only $24.99. So that's really good price for a date night.
Yeah.
And then something else, Mickey Mantle's. They will have discounted drinks, food, and complimentary bar bites from 4:30 to 7.
Delicious.
Yeah, they do this where they have like some kind of hot meal or appetizer, little snack, plus cheese, veggie, and fruit tray kind of set up.
A little balanced snack.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's going to be on the 4th in Bricktown, and you're going to be so close to the river anyways that you could do half your time in Bricktown and then have a change of scenery and go down to the river.
Yeah. The River Sports, again, is kind of involved in this, and they say you can buy pontoon boat passes to watch the fireworks.
Oh, how cool would that be to watch fireworks on a pontoon boat?
Yep. So
Oh,
look at that. A little change of scenery, right?
yeah. I like that idea a lot. I wonder if, well, this is something I haven't researched, but I wonder if you have to like get tickets in advance for that, because I feel like everybody would want to watch fireworks on the boat,
Yeah,
right?
that sounds like a fun idea.
It does. And like me being an artist, like what I envision is fireworks in the sky, but then they're also reflecting off the water. So it's like you could look up or down.
Are you thinking about a painting right now?
Yes. And you would see like the fireworks show if you're looking down or up.
So you don't have to like strain your neck.
Right. If your neck gets tired, just look at the water.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, that does sound like fun. I'm going to look into those tickets.
Yeah.
That might be fun. The next thing that we found was Freedom Fest 2019, and this one's in Yukon, not to be confused with the Family Freedom Fest in Mustang.
Right.
This one in Yukon is on the 3rd and the 4th, so it's like it kind of spans 2 days, which is kind of cool. It is at Chisholm Trail Park, and it's hosted by the city of Yukon. And the food, they said the list of food vendors is here. And they have places like Rolling Cafe, Coolander's Concessions, Green's Buckboard Grill, Dos Locos Gringos, Grady 66 Pub, Freddy's Frozen Custard, and Steak Burgers. So they're having food vendors come from, different places and some food trucks.
That sounds like really good eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of food.
I'd take any of them.
Tons of food. I haven't had a lot of these places.
I haven't either. And honestly, this is the first time I'm hearing of some of them.
Yeah.
But, I really like that. Oklahoma City is expanding in the food truck world, which is so awesome. Like, my first experience of, like, lots of food trucks was in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a food truck park. And I was like, gosh, I wish Oklahoma City would do this. And then it was like the next year when
Blue Garden
opened. And I was like, fantastic. And now food trucks are popping up left and right.
Yeah.
and they're so good.
So these might be more like localized to Yukon,
Yeah.
which you might not get to experience
Unless you're in Yukon.
exactly. So
Yeah.
this might be a cool thing to check out.
Yeah. And kind of like Bricktown doing, restaurants having specials, the R&J Lounge and Supper Club, they have something cool going on for the 4th of July as well. At R&J's from 5 to 11, they are going to do a grill out on the patio, which, by the way, they do have a great patio. Have you been on their patio?
I have not been on the patio.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. They're going to have hot dogs, chips, and beer. So I feel like
Keeping it simple.
simple, but also very authentic
Yeah.
to the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Like you think 4th of July, you think like
Hot
a traditional cookout of hot dogs, chips, and beer.
Yeah. And burgers. Let's
And-
not forget the burgers.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And they also have great cocktails.
Yeah, and you'll be right there in Midtown.
Mm-hmm.
So
You'll be able to see fireworks, I'm
Yeah.
sure. So I think that's going to be cool. So that's our little compiled list of food and fireworks.
food and fireworks. I like that.
I do too. What are you doing for the 4th? Have you and Serena decided yet?
I have not. This kind of served as my research.
Yeah.
So
So now you're going to give Serena some options?
yeah, well, a lot of times since we're up in Edmond, by default we end up at the Liberty Fest's fireworks display.
Right.
But sometimes we try to move around, and we'll try to like sometimes time it so we're driving from one place to the other to catch the fireworks. We love fireworks.
Yeah.
And it's
do
just
too.
fun to kind of like stand outside your car and
Yeah.
watch the fireworks.
Do you ever pop fireworks?
We did when I was in high school or in college, but I haven't done them in a while. Well,
Really?
because they're not allowed in Oklahoma City limits,
Right.
so you can't do that.
Luckily, my family, they all live outside of Oklahoma City limits. So every year I go to my dad's house. He lives in Newcastle, and he has a lot of land. And they will buy hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of fireworks. I love watching fireworks, but watching people pop fireworks gives me
More exciting.
Well, I don't know. It gives me a lot of anxiety.
Have you ever popped fireworks?
Oh yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I've definitely done it, but I have several little nephews, and they want to hold the sparkler,
Yeah.
or they want to light it with their pump or
Yeah.
sparkler, and it gives me quite a bit of anxiety.
Well, because they're always telling you fireworks are dangerous.
dangerous.
Right? Yeah. So
Yeah, imagine that. Why would it give me anxiety to
Yeah.
watch this?
Yeah.
No, it's always a lot of fun, and we do a big cookout. So I'll be able to come back with
some fireworks stories.
fireworks stories and food stories.
Excellent.
My dad's an excellent cook, so
Excellent. So we'll talk about the best thing we ate on the 4th.
okay, yeah.
And this could just be a hot dog.
if it's a good hot dog,
Yeah.
by all means. So, if you have something else, some other big plans happening on the 4th of July, or if you are, a restaurant or location that's doing something fun for the 4th of July, hit us up, OKC Foodcast on Instagram, Facebook, or okcfoodcast@gmail.com. Let us know what you're doing. We will share the information so that everyone around Oklahoma City and surrounding areas knows what's up for the 4th.
And can have some great food on the 4th.
Yeah, great food and fireworks.
Yep. Before we sign off, a real quick mention about some food news.
Food news. I don't know why I feel the need to sing a lot of words today. I think I'm just tired.
Yummy Noodles is grand opening
Awesome.
on July 1st.
I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, this looks like a fun concept. I love noodles.
I do too.
Carbs.
Yes.
Great.
Love carbs, love noodles. Love noodles in soup.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, so they've got noodles in all sorts of preparations.
Yeah.
Yummy Noodles is between Classen and Penn on 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Their grand opening is July 1st, so they're going to have some specials, and they're offering a 20% discount on the grand opening day and a 10% discount for the whole week.
That's cool. So that's going to be July 1st.
July 1st, which is a Monday.
Yeah. I'm looking at their menu right now, and these Dan Dan noodles look awesome. Also, what is this? The rice noodle with rice noodle casserole. I don't know. It kind of looks like pho to me.
I feel like you're going to try everything.
Yeah. I mean, I am totally down with...
So can we get 20 people to go with us?
Ooh, maybe. That would be fun. Ooh, juicy pork buns. Those are like the soup dumplings. Have you ever had that?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. So it's like these dumplings, and on the inside they're different from different places, but on the inside there's usually like a little pork meatball inside the dumpling and soup surrounding it. So like you bite into the
dumpling.
Yes, inside the dumpling there is soup.
That's cool.
So instead of calling them soup dumplings, I believe this is what this is going to be. They're called little juicy pork buns.
Juicy pork buns.
But it is a dumpling with broth and like a little meatball on the inside of the dumpling. So good.
Ooh, and they have these things called Chinese donut sticks.
Ooh. What is that?
I don't know.
Chinese donut sticks?
But yeah, I don't know, but I need to try this.
Oh, I'm looking at that. Kind of looks like a churro, but without the cinnamon and stuff. It's like...
I wonder if it's a wonton churro.
Ooh.
That's my theory. If I'm correct,
All right.
10 points.
Oh, and the scallion pancakes?
Scallion pancakes are amazing.
You've had that before?
Yeah, and in different places. Not obviously
Okay,
not from
right,
Yummy Noodles because they haven't opened
yet.
But yeah, they're really good.
Okay, how do you feel about stewed pig heart and tongue?
Not that great.
You don't feel great about that? No, I don't either. But I do feel good about the Sichuan style. That's like that spice that numbs your tongue a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did I say that right? Sichuan?
Sichuan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't feel good about the pig heart and tongue.
But see, I don't know if it'll numb your tongue if you've like cooked it through. You think it still would?
Yeah, it does.
It does?
When they cook with it,
Yeah.
heck yeah.
I don't feel it.
Oh, well, I mean, I usually get like one of the higher spice levels. And I mean, I'll go through some water, a lot of water. You do too.
So do I.
Right. But maybe my tongue's just more sensitive because
Maybe.
I,
Or maybe I haven't gotten it from the right place.
Maybe that's it.
So
let's call that's the case.
We're about to have a spice off.
Spice off with yummy noodles.
Oh my
So yeah,
gosh.
you guys should check it out. This menu looks incredible.
I love that most of their things on the menu have peppers next to them.
Yeah.
So most of the things here are spicy, which is how you know it's going to be good.
Right.
The
I
spice
also
is good.
like that it has pictures with each item.
Yeah.
So you know what you're getting.
Because you wouldn't know what rice noodle casserole is.
No, I wouldn't. I
Or
would not.
Glass noodle soup with minced pork.
Right. You need to see what it looks like.
Yeah,
And so
so-
they've provided that for you. This would be one of those places that I really scour the menu before going so I know what appetizer I'm going to have, what noodle dish I'm going to have, and how I'm going to end the night with maybe a dessert.
Chinese donut stick.
Chinese donut stick. Maybe that's how I end the night. So, yeah, check it out. July 1st.
Yep. So in the meantime, if you haven't done this yet, hit the subscribe button and leave us a 5-star rating. And if you feel so inclined, write us a review as well, because
We love those reviews.
we love them, and that helps us get out in front of more people and tells them what to expect from the show.
Absolutely. So I hope you all have a fun and safe 4th of July. And until next time, eat well and be happy.